Hey, in this video I'm going to show you how to install Fluted barrel into your SSR4 Mark II. First step would be to remove the handguard. For this we need to loosen the two pinch screws. We don't have to remove them completely, just loosen them, and that should release the handguard. Yeah, there we go. Second, we need to unscrew the barrel nut, which can be quite tight, so we recommend using a proper tool for it. Good. You can remove this completely and then slide out the outer barrel. You can leave the inner barrel hanging in there. It's not that big of a problem. Now that we have the outer barrel removed, we take our fluted outer barrel. In this case, I'm going to use a short outer barrel, but the process is exactly the same for the normal size outer barrel. You will get this little screw in the package, so we're going to install this first. This is the anti-rotation screw for the outer barrel, which goes right here. Good. Now that we have that installed, we simply push on the outer barrel with that screw facing upwards until seated all the way. And then we can slide our barrel nut once more and start tightening. This should go fairly smooth, but you should feel some resistance because of that screw glue that's on the thread. But if you feel like it's binding, don't put too much force. You should be able to do this by finger tight up until it meets the receiver. Now with our tool, we give it a nice tug. Don't be shy to put a little force on it, because that will ensure that it's not going to come loose ever, basically during a game. From here, it's as simple as reinstalling the handguard and repinching the two bolts. Now here you will have to go like one at a time. I pinch one bolt, then I pinch the other bolt, then I return to the first bolt. You will feel that now it's loose. Then the second bolt, now it's loose, and I do this process until I feel both the bolts are quite snug. Now both of them are snug, so both of them are now pinching. From here on, I can show you how, like in this configuration, for example, even without changing the inner barrel, you can use an integrated suppressor, for example, to achieve this sort of look. But alternatively, of course, if you're running the full-size barrel, then the only other thing that you need to do is remove the flash hider from your original barrel, which you can do simply by using the two-headed tool that's included in the package. Loosen the grub screw on the flash hider, which usually can be finger tight, but if not, you can use a driver like the one from our maintenance kit. You don't have to remove it completely, just enough so that you can see it's not grubbing anymore, and then unscrew the flash hider. From here, place all the components from the original barrel onto the new barrel, the two O-rings, the spacer, and then reinstall the flash hider in the desired position by tightening it all the way, then backing it off until it's in position and tightening the grub screw. And that's basically the entire process for exchanging the outer barrel. Have fun out there.